Looking for a trusted supplier for all your household hardware needs? Look no further than Competitive Hardware Limited. We provide top quality building materials including cement, all types of iron sheets, paints, PPR and PVC pipes, electric pipes, building grills, BRC and square till in various sizes. Need interior and finishing materials? We've got you covered with gypsum rails, marine boards, ceiling boards and tanks of all sizes. For fencing, we stock barbed wire, chain link and wire mesh. And the best part, we offer free countrywide delivery with our fleet of transit trucks and pickups. Your order arrives on time, every time. Visit us in Kitengela along Namanga Highway, opposite 411 stage, or at our branches in Kitisuru and Busia. For enquiries, call us on 020-26-88-888 or 0733-666632 or 0721-923248. Competitive Hardware Limited, your reliable hardware supplier.
And a good afternoon to you and welcome to CBS at 1, where we bring you updates from across the country. My name is DORRIS. And on to our first story of the day. Tanzanian MPs have responded sharply to messages shared by some Kenyans on social media following the detention of human rights activist Boniface Mwangi last week. Kenyans took to various platforms demanding Mwangi's release after he was detained alongside Ugandan activist Agatha Tuhaire. The MPs stated that Tanzanians are equally capable of engaging in online backlash, just as they have seen Kenyans doing.
Sisi Tanzania hatuna cha kujifunza Kenya. Hatuna hata kimoja cha kujifunza. Tunawazidi siasa, tunawazidi akili, tunawazidi kila kitu.
Sasa ndugu zangu, tunawaomba sana ndugu zetu. Nyinyi Kenya ni majirani zetu. Tunawaheshimu, tunafanya na nyie kazi. Tunaomba sana, lakini nimewaza sana usiku nikasema kwani hawa wana shida gani? Mmoja ameuliza, akasema hivi nyinyi wa Tanzania sisi tunapiga kelele, tunasema, tunawatukana, mpo kimya, mna mpango gani? Mnataka kutuoga? Nikagundua lipo tatizo kubwa sana la afya ya akili katika taifa hili. Ni washauri bure. Ni washauri bure, sio dhambi. Sisi wenzenu CIG wetu, yule auditor general, wenyewe na auditor general wenu wa Kenya, amefanya uchambuzi wa swala la afya ya akili nchini. Na tunatengeneza mekanizimu ya kusaidiana. Kwa hiyo wakati mwingine unapomkuta mama mtu mzima, msomi aliyesoma sheria, anaondoka kwake, anapanda na nauli. Bahati mbaya ukimwangalia uso wake hauna matumaini. Ukimwangalia uso ule sijui ni mkologo umedunda, sijui ni alisahau kupaka poda, anakuja kutuchonganisha. Ile sio hali ya kawaida. Na walichokifanya askari wetu ni kumdhibiti, kwa sababu kishaona mtu akili yake haifanyi kazi vizuri, unamsaidia kumdhibiti.
Deputy President Professor Kithure Kindiki has reassured victims of human-wildlife conflict that they will receive swift compensation. Speaking at Meru National Park during the launch of Phase 3 of the 2024-2025 Human-Wildlife Compensation Program, Kindiki credited government efforts for expediting the process. He also urged Kenyans to protect wildlife, describing it as a vital national heritage.
This compensation, this act on the new Wildlife Act came into force in 2013. For 11 years, there has been a big backlog. And we've seen what you've done in the last 2 years. You are almost making sure that we are up to speed with payment of compensation for all the areas and making sure that continuously new claims are taken care of. The new measures to create transparency by digitizing the system will also go a long way in helping us govern this space better.
And still in government, Agriculture Cabinet Secretary Mutahi Kagwe has announced the release of 200,000 bags of maize from the National Strategic Grain Reserve. The subsidized maize will be distributed to registered millers to stabilize maize flour prices and mitigate potential shortages. The allocation will be done through select depots in the North and South Rift, with each 90-kilogram bag priced at 4,250 Kenyan shillings.
My name is Gilbert Rotich. I'm the Regional Manager at Cbs North Rift. I want to inform our esteemed customers that the government has released maize from its strategic food reserves to cushion the consumers on the increasing price of maize. We are releasing it to millers, also learning institutions. There are procedures that millers or learning institutions can access the maize from government. The price per bag of 90 kg is 4,267. Thank you. No, we have enough. We have enough maize in our strategic food reserves. We also still have enough maize being held by our large-scale farmers, so there shouldn't be any worry. Okay, for example, for registered millers, we have the top tier, which are under Cereal Millers Association. We also have another tier called Green Bell Grain Millers, and the other smaller millers. The process is this: a miller must have a valid trading license. They must have a certificate of incorporation. They must have a certificate from Kenya Bureau of Standards for the brand. And then they do, for those who are not in those associations, there are millers who have not registered under those associations, they can do a letter for request to our managing director and attach what I have told you. Yes. And for schools also, there's also a procedure. A school, of course, must be registered at the Ministry of Education. The county education, they must get that introduction from the county education, the sub-county education, and the process is just written, and we've shared this in our media handle, the social handle.
Now in Kitui County, residents of Kanyangi Ward in Kitui Rural took to the streets to protest a prolonged water shortage that has plagued their area for over 3 years. Chanting and waving placards, the demonstrators accused the Kitui Water and Sanitation Company, Kitwasco, of neglect and oppression, claiming the company has failed to provide basic water services despite the presence of a water well at the nearby Kanyangi school. The residents say their children go to school thirsty. They also added that they walk for hours to find water, while a well sits unused in the community. They are now urging the Kitui County government to step in and resolve the water crisis, ensuring that clean and reliable water is made accessible to all households in the area.
Tumekuwa na changamoto za maji. Tumejaribu kuongelesha watu wa Kitui kwa kipindi ya miaka mitatu na masikio yao hasikii. Tumefika mahali kwamba tumeongeleshana na county government watuchimbie maji pale Kanyangi Primary. Tumepata maji, lakini Kitwesco wanatukataza maji kwamba ni mpaka mwanzo tulipe kwao ndiposa tuweze kukunywa maji. Huu mkutano tuko hapa tunalalamika kwamba watoto wetu hawana maji, watoto wetu wamekatazwa maji, na sisi tulienda kuomba maji ndiposa watoto wetu wapate maji ili waweze kuendelea na masomo yao wakiwa wasafi na wao walikuwa na maji ya kukunywa. Tumekubaliana kama wananchi wa Kanyangi kwamba sisi hatutaki Kitwasco mahali popote. Hatuna shida na serikali ya Malombe. Gavana Malombe, we love you, tunakupenda. Lakini usije wakatutumia wezi wakora wakuje sisi kudagamiza hapa wakitudanganya kwamba natupatia maji ila hali wamekuja kuokota pesa na kwenda zao. Wao machache na mengi tunasema kwamba watu wa Kanyangi hatutaki Kitwasco Kanyangi.
And in a historic milestone for healthcare in the East, Central and Sub-Saharan Africa, RFH Healthcare has successfully administered lutetium therapy for prostate cancer. This advanced technology marks the first time the treatment has been offered in the region, positioning RFH as a leader in the cutting-edge patient-centered care.
I want to congratulate RFH for this huge investment in the Integrated Molecular Imaging Center, which is a comprehensive cancer center, state-of-the-art equipment. The burden of cancer in this country is increasing. Remember, in my speech I talked about the catastrophic expenditure. The mere diagnosis of cancer alone can be able to bankrupt a family. And therefore, if we can be able to have these services, the private sector also joining in to be able to buttress what the public sector is doing. This collectively is the direction that we need to take to ensure that Kenyans can be able to receive these services.
So any part of the body can develop into cancer, but most commonly we see cancers involving the lungs, stomach, ovary, cervix, breast, and cancer also can involve the blood system of the body, resulting in leukemias, lymphomas and myelomas. When it comes to Kenya, the Globocon data, which publishes cancer statistics throughout the world, they said that there are almost 45,000 cancer patients diagnosed every year, and unfortunately most of them succumb. So we see almost 30,000 deaths per year in Kenya. 70% of cancer patients come to the oncologist when the cancer is locally advanced or metastatic, which means that treatment is more difficult to do.
I am the medical physicist at RFH. My work entails ensuring that the radiation equipment at the facility operates optimally or functions optimally, both the nuclear medicine machines and also the radiotherapy machines. Now with all this, it is complicated, but we are still able to deliver or handle about 150 or more than 150 patients per day.
And that health story marks the end of our bulletin this afternoon. For more updates, stay tuned for our subsequent bulletins at 4 p.m., 7 p.m. and 9 p.m. My name is DORRIS. WAITHERA. Have a fruitful afternoon.
Welcome to Competitive Training Institute, empowering you with in-demand skills. At Competitive Training Institute, we equip you with practical, job-ready skills that open doors both locally and internationally. Whether you're aiming to become a qualified caregiver, certified plumber, skilled automotive mechanic, or want to learn a foreign language like French, Arabic, or German, and many more, we've got the right course for you. Our hands-on training, guided by experienced instructors and aligned with market demands, ensures you're ready to compete and succeed in today's job market. We don't just train, we help you get hired. Our job placement team supports you in finding meaningful work after graduation. We are proudly accredited by NITA, ensuring high standards in all we offer. Ready to begin? Call us on 020-200-192 or 0721-223081, or email us at competitivetraining@gmail.com. Your journey starts here. Let's build your future together.
Competitive Manpower International Limited is recruiting delivery riders in the United Arab Emirates. If you have a passion for the road and a desire to work in a fast-paced environment, then this is your chance. Don't wait. Send your applications to competitivemanpower@gmail.com. Want to apply in person? Visit our offices at Kiko Road behind the Casa Hotel, KCB River Road, Nairobi. For more details, call us now on 0721 506627 or 0733 392180. Act fast, opportunities are limited. Secure your spot today and start your journey as a delivery rider in the United Arab Emirates.
Join our team at AYTB in partnership with Competitive Manpower. AYTB is seeking qualified candidates for the following positions: Technical Advisor, QA or QC Personnel, Shop Coordinator, Report Organizer, Rotating Equipment Repair Technician, Valve Overhaul Technician, Machining Technician,
Contact us today on 0721 506627 or 0733 392180. You can also visit us at Waterseas Plaza, Kikorok Road. Alternatively, you can send an email to info@competitivemanpower.com. Apply now. Limited slots available.